A big surprise when I walk out. Some think I'm the child's father. Others apparently believe I'm with law enforcement. One thing's certain, none of them knows our hidden cameras are recording their every move, and they'll be appearing on Dateline.
How's it going?
Sir.
Good. Why don't you have a seat?
Thank you, sir. Nice seeing you.
What you doing here?
His name is Aladdin. He lied online about his age, saying he was 35. He's really 46. And instead of admitting he came here for a date with a 12-year-old girl, he says he's here to look at real estate.
Yeah, I know that the house is for sale.
Oh, that this house is for sale?
Yes. I heard about it. A friend of mine is.
Aladdin goes on to say that his friend found our house for sale on the internet, and he just came to check it out for him. Later, he decides to come clean.
Why did you really come here?
To see what's her name, Sarah.
Sarah.
Yes.
And you were talking with Sarah online?
Yes.
So all that other stuff in the house and all that, that was all a big fat lie?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know how old Sarah is?
No.
He tries to convince me that the girl, Sarah, is 18, even though his own words tell a different story.
You say you're 35, male, and you say where you're from. She says she's 12. You say, oh, you're real young. You like older men? Depends, I guess. You ask her about her former boyfriends. Did she ever give them oral sex? She says yes. She tells you here that she's 12 years old. What is that number right there? What does that say?
12.
12, yeah. So that 18 thing was a lie as well.
I guess.
Then Aladdin apparently begins to feel faint
What are you doing?
and lies down on the kitchen floor.
Are you okay?
Yes. Yes.
Do you want your water?
A little bit. No, I'm fine.
Our background research reveals that Aladdin is a waiter at a Holiday Inn. He says he's an immigrant from Egypt who became a U.S. citizen 2 years ago.
Why is it appropriate to come to a home where a 12-year-old girl...
He said we can meet. You can come over to my place. You can spend time together.
But does that make it right for you to do it?
No, I feel guilty or I feel bad about it.
You'll hear more from Aladdin.
I had to do laundry too. Sedithal or Seethal? Not sure exactly how to pronounce that. Oh shit! What are you doing? There we go. Ah, crap. Oh man, hold on. There we go. That's really loud. Sorry, guys. Messing my whole situation up last night. It's taken a while to get back to normal. How's everybody doing? Oh, why are you not up all the way? Man, did my mic get fucked up too? Why are you so quiet, Mike? Getting a little louder on purpose. Hold on a second. I'll give it a smidge of a bump. There, how's that? That sounds about pretty good. About that. Okay. What's up, Marcus? A little ice cream and a hug. Mandy Trekkie, Nerd Chris. Hey, hey. Put back on to catch a predator. Snicked, I like your name. I like Civil War. Gotta go get my hat. Whoop. What? What the fuck? Yeah, Cubs, I saw your message. What the shit am I supposed to do? Was I Luigi? What's up, Mr. Tatty Bojangles? Oh. Oh, I'm Luigi. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm figuring this out. I was looking at Mario. Hup! Devil Temptress. I don't know. I'm just gonna be playing video games. Nothing special, really. Oh, shit. Whoo! This is starting well. Is it just gonna fall off the bottom of the... No? Alright. What? You dive? How do you get down there? damn it. Yeah, base Deke, this is pretty thrilling, isn't it? Whatever, man. Not here to entertain you. Oh, wait, I guess I am. Can I jump off this thing? Yep. There we go. Sipsifali. Bang. Oh! Yeah, Nerd Chris. I think I did got good. Tennis, man. What is the stream sponsored by? Nothing. I think I'm
Aren't you supposed to say like your mom?
Yeah.
Because it's Mother's Day.
Ooh, your mom.
But it's Mother's Day. Your mom is really nice.
Gotta spray insects. My mom is the nicest. Yes, everybody. Go tell your mom that you love her. Force Donkey Kong to the top by spraying him. Is this Donkey Kong Jr.? I don't even remember this game. Halo fan, she is playing Tetris. Stephanie is anyway. Not my mom. I don't know what my mom is playing. I did it. Some Zealot. Also, yeah, I'll do it. Happy Mother's Day. I don't really have much claim to this holiday. Did you give up on Earthbound? No, I just haven't started it yet. I'm gonna play Mother, not Mother 2. Mother 1.
Done. Mother for Mother's Day, Lawrence.
Exactly.
God, beaming.
What? Well, I didn't come up with this. For a while, people would send, Ha! Foul. For a while, people would, like, petition... Yeah! Oh, would petition Nintendo to localize Mother 3 on Mother's Day, send them a bunch of, like, fan art and stuff. It was always pretty cool. Ha! Oh, shit, that's no good. That's no good! Yeah. Ow. Mother's Day is different in England. How so, Devil Ducky? Yeah.
It's a different day, too.
Fuck. Your mom's so hard she made homemade mac and cheese. Ugh. And spontaneously appeared around her in a halo. Macaroni and cheese halo? That sounds like a mom, alright. Fuck you. There we go, that's a base hit. Oh, it's just a different day, yeah. Cubs, I'm playing a sports game. It's part of NES Remix, so I'm not explicitly playing a sports game. Hurt. Oh shit. Ah. Steph, I don't guess you can go check on the laundry, huh?
Yeah, I can pause this.
Damn it.
It's just going into the dryer, right?
What?
Dryer?
What about it?
It's going into the dryer, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I was there, all the dryers were taken, and around 15 minutes ago, several of them only had like 8 minutes left. So I'm hoping in the meantime, somebody went and got their shit.
Okay, well, I was gonna take a sheet, so...
Oh, okay. Yeah, this game is chill. It's got no music either. What is chat etiquette here like? Oh, JD Franco, it's pretty normal, I guess. Aside from all the times people try to terrorize each other with horrific links. Yeah, Devil Ducky's pretty much nailed it. Be friendly. Be respectful. Try and contribute. Cauliflower will give you a good primer on how to do that. Ugh! Oh shit, this is bad. This is gonna be a double? Ah! They're killing me. Links are allowed, yeah. Fuck! Got changed up. How often do I stream? Nico Delay, there is a, I have a schedule. If you scroll down a little bit. Damn it. Oh, it just tipped it. Great. Good. Fuck, man. Yeah, occasionally there are links to girls with big anime titties. I will not like my homepage because it is a Rickroll. That's not how you Rickroll, but... Be careful of Zeldas. Fuck, man. I still should get on base. Oh, no I shouldn't. Got it. Nailed it. Can you tap to run faster or something? I'll try it. Yeah, pony porn. There's definitely a lot of that. Go, you piece of shit. No, I don't think he runs faster. At least I got on base. What's your process of deciding what the main topic will be on Dude Soup? Oh shit, he... fuck. Somewhere in my mashing of buttons, I told him to go to second. I don't know. I just look around. Typically, I try to find some story that has... It's not like cut and dry. Like, not an announcement. It's got some angle of discussion to it. How do you make him... I don't know how to make him keep running. And then the other really important part is, can we get a good title out of it? Go, you piece of shit. No, what are you doing? Oh, fuck. What? That guy ran so fast. Making barbecue chicken or jerk chicken? Neither. Fuck! Why am I so bad at this? Oh. Wait, you're in a hammock? Cauliflower? That's awesome. What do you think about Battlefield 1? Dyson? I mean, it looks awesome. There's... I trust DICE. I like Battlefield games. I'm down with the new setting. I'm on board, man. I'm excited to see... Yeah, you might as well stay on first. Or just sit there. What the fuck was that? What are you making for sides? Cauliflower fried rice. There we go. Now, go! Shit, man. Why did he run back? My team doesn't want to win. Ooh, that was a fast one. I would like if the next Dude Soup was about how geek culture is full of assholes with Ghostbusters, Bat Movie, Superman, and the COD trailer. Yeah, and the reaction to Doom, I think, is part of that. Let's see here. A guy came into the coffee shop with his dog. We told him we can't bring a dog, and he goes, I know, tell us his order, walks out. Offered to watch his dog. Got down to dog's level so he could familiar side with me. The guy does. He's a rescue, so don't get in his face. Like as me face was 2 inches away from the dog. Huh. Dude sounds like a dick. A little bit. Any dessert? No, not really. Just trying to keep it lean. My desserts are typically pretty boring. Fuck, man! How can he run so fast? Shit. The dude's fielding the ball just like warp to you. How different is Battlefield compared to Call of Duty? Go, run! Why are I don't understand. Great. Another double. Cool. Dessert is the best part. Oh, you're trying to lose weight. Fuck! These guys are robots. What's up, P.T. Barnum? Dawn of War 3 trailer? It's cool. I don't know, man. What are you expecting? People keep asking me, like, what do you think about Thing? What am I supposed to think? I'm glad they're making another one, and I can't wait to play it. Win the game. I'm trying! It's fucking impossible. I guess they are robots, that's true. He's gotta feel it. Go! Run! Why do you stop? I've got 2 buttons and neither of them make him run. I don't get it. You see Civil War, yeah. Great. They're both gonna get out. Look at that! He like took 3 steps and was on the baseline. Jesus Christ. What are your opinions about bread? There you go. I can understand. I appreciate your appreciating my insights. Ooh. Do you think I have them just like sitting around? Should play Dark Souls? Yeah. I want to finish Dark Souls 3. Getting close. Great. That's a double. Doop. Fucking shit. Chat, what's your opinion on chat? It's a good question. Now, let's see if I can get him to keep running. So if I hold up, he stops. He just doesn't go. Fuck. God damn it. This isn't gonna work. Maybe it will. Alright. Now I need a home run. Fuck. Ooh! Nice. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now we're gonna do it. Fuck you! Oh, shit. He's gonna warp to the third baseman, I bet. Yeah! I did it! I won the game! Right? Yes! Christ. Dark Souls. Hoy. Had the weirdest RTCW craving yesterday. We got distracted. What does RTCW stand for? Thanks, Sockmaster. I did real good. Tennis. I don't even know this game. There's another movie podcast planned. Yeah, eventually. I don't know. I'm concerned about it. I don't know that people really... I don't know if there's a lot of room. Fuck you! Yeah! Oh, Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Gotcha. I don't know that there's a lot of room in our lineup for another... Whoops! Nice! For another podcast where dudes sit around and talk about media for an hour, but... We'll see. Oh, shit. I have not seen Mark Knopfler live. No, I haven't, Cranky, but I am a fan. Fuck! I don't know how to make it go somewhere. How long was in the new Funhouse animation in the works? I don't know. It's not my show. God damn it! How do I make it not go too far? Fuck you. There we go. Yeah, more downgrades. Those developers, man, those lazy developers. Downgrading graphics. Assholes. Yeah, Silent I like the new set too. We're getting it there. It's not 100% just yet, but it's getting there. Yeah, Rainbow Stars. I don't even know what the point of that is, but whatever. Has to be a way to include guns in tennis. I haven't heard the new Red Hot Chili Peppers single. I need to, though. Or rather, I want to. I actually like that band. Alright, I'll skip around, play some of these other stages. Oh, I'll collect these coins. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay. Jumps too hard. Oh. Fuck. No, I don't think I can make it. So close. Ah, shit. What's up, Paul Minecraft? Do you like Minecraft? Yeah, I haven't heard the new Radiohead either. Ah! I need to do that. There we go. There we go. Now we're going. Yeah. Thank you, Mega Aaron. Yep, we're playing Sonic. This is Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. He is... Make Luigi lose a life. Oh, interesting. Okay. Ow! Okay. There we go. Nice. Oh, I gotta shove him? Yeah. What's up, We Are Unarmed TV? How many people fell off the new chairs yet? Nobody yet, but I imagine pretty quickly. See Paul Minecraft? Not to be a jerk, but that's essentially what I'm talking about. Thoughts on the new NVIDIA 1080? I don't know what possibly I could say about that. It's a card. It's a new good card that costs a little more than the old cards because it's new. And the specs are better because time went by and things got better. I had said this yesterday, but it's pretty cool that they're adding in like hardware support for stereoscopic 3D. But that's kind of to be expected from NVIDIA. They're smart like that. What's your thoughts on what's your thoughts? Oh! Okay, so you got to do it when that guy's in the air. There we go. Is it better than the Titan 2? What is a Titan 2? Does that exist? Pump for Battlefield 1. Man. Alright. So, chat, I appreciate you guys being here and talking with me about things, but seen the same question like 4 times in a row now. Battlefield 1 looks cool. Graphics cards are cool. Ugh. Oh, okay, so you can only hit the bug once. That flips him over. Gotcha. So I've got to do this when he's in the air, and then one of those when he lands. There we go. Ah. That was my bitch score. Opinion on Europe. Option on Europe leaving the EU. You mean Europe? Wait. You mean England leaving the EU? Opinion on opinions? Chris G, somebody already asked that. So your meta question has already been hit. You have high hopes for the upcoming video game movies? Not really. I don't need them to be good. I don't know. There's this weird using invisible flippers. What the fuck? How do you feel about one's graphics? They look good. I don't know. You guys don't have to try to come up with questions. If that is what's happening. Ugh. Oh fuck! Same thing happened. Shit. Strong hankering to go back and play Dot Hack. Yeah, I remember that game. Man, that was a fun game. I like games that take place inside video games, if that makes sense. Fuck. God, shit. Ah! Same old crap! God damn it. Oh, someone asked for your thoughts on thoughts. Opinions on opinions. Ah, sorry. Where's bases loaded? Yeah, Mexican Runner's playing that right now, isn't he? Oh wait, there's a second pair of flippers up there. I forgot. Ah, it didn't happen that time, at least. God. Ugh. So many points. Ah! 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 Please. Please just give me all the points. Please, almost. There we go. If you had to have sex with a hairy plumber to change your fate, would you? No, because I actually like how my life's turned out, so I don't feel the need to change anything. But, yeah, I'd probably have sex with a hairy man to switch things up if I needed to. If shit got really bad, man, golf. Okay, so golf is rough. 4 strokes or fewer. Shit. Oh man. Oh! That should be okay, actually. Nope! Totally not okay. Is it wind or something? Yeah, it was even going in the direction that I... Fuck! Gonna check out Doom on Friday. Got a bird convention to go to? Why Friday? It doesn't come out on Friday, does it? Hold on a minute. May 13th. That is a Friday. Weird. Yeah. Hell yeah, I'm gonna be playing it. I'm excited for that game. Really? In the sand? Shit! God damn it, golf. What is with this wind, man? Someone's going to BirdCon 2016. That's exciting. Yeah, out of bounds. Yeah, I've heard Alienation's really, really good. Can you plug your new YouTube channel? No. Contextless self-promotion is not allowed. So, if people were talking about YouTube channels and somebody expressed an interest in seeing it, then it would be okay. But just being like, hey, here's this thing, please go watch it. That's not good. What is with all the Doom hate after the beta? I'm curious about that too. I don't know. It seems like a lot of, I didn't check out Amiro Bay now. It seems like a lot of people just kind of wanting to prove how cool they are by disliking the new thing. Christ! It's either one or the other. Oh, fucking golf, man. What a shitty sport. Alright, well I got one shot to get on the green. It's ridiculous. Fuck. Oh! Nope. Whoop. Ugh. One wood. Oh, just use a putter. Fuck it. All I gotta do is go like 10 feet. Play Overwatch. I played it all day yesterday.
Alexa,
Fuck!
timer for 48 minutes.
Were there dryers available?
What?
Were there dryers available?
Well, there was one dryer, and then the other dryer was still occupied.
Damn it.
And then a dude looked like super confused, like looking through stuff. And I'm kind of like standing there like, hey bro, are any of these yours? You should take it out. Then he got even more confused, took out his towels early.
What?
And like moved stuff around, and then he tried to put more money on the dryer, and I don't think he realized that he has to put in his card multiple times. So he only added like a quarter's worth of time, and then set a timer on his phone. I'm like, man, you are so flustered that I'm standing here watching you do this.
What? Just because you were staring at him,
Yeah, because I was like,
he could no longer operate it.
Because I'm like, the minute that you move, I'm going to take out somebody's laundry out of one of these dryers, and I'm going to put it on the shelf because they've been sitting in there and nobody touching them.
Yeah.
But then, as I was getting your laundry out, because he emptied out a dryer, the people came in and cleared out like 3.
Okay.
So I was like, excellent, good.
Fuck.
Even easier for me.
Shit.
Now I'm not sure if Alexa actually heard my request for a timer for 48 minutes.
Oh, wow, I actually got it in a good spot. Alexa is superior technology. Fuck! God damn it. Yeah, communal laundry rooms are the worst. No, I don't read comics. Don't have time. Damn it. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck! Oh! Shit! Cool. I'm getting pretty good at that. How did you deal with procrastination? I didn't procrastinate. I probably did at the beginning. Oh! Fuck. Alright, well that's not so bad. This is a downloadable collection. Roman Numeral. It's a game called... It's a game called NES Remix. Yeah, now we're talking. Fuck you. Fuck.
Alexa, how much time is left on the timer?
Oh, cool.
Alexa, set a timer for 46 minutes.
Putt. There we go. Whew. Did it. Golf. What is Alexa? It's an Amazon robot. Was there a specific subject that you hated? There were ones I wasn't good at. History, I wasn't too fond of. Some of the like required courses I didn't like so much, but you know, you do them. Pop 10 balloons. Ah. It got a lot easier in my 3rd and 4th year when I started getting more into the classes that were specifically tied to my major. Oh shit. Ah, whew. Lucky. Did you ever get Forza streaming? No. I mean, I haven't looked at it again. I'll have to experiment with it a lot to see if I can figure out what the hell's going on with that. Every option I tried just didn't work, and it wouldn't let me do monitor capture either. I don't know why. Maybe something to do with... Ugh. Fuck. Yeah, got fucked. History's your favorite. Oop. I thought the games that only have selective soundtracks were pretty weird back in the day. Little jingles only play during certain parts of the game. Come on. There we go. What kind of subjects do you cover in history lessons in America? Well, you know, there's American history, European history, things like that. Did you try the global source monitor capture? That does... Elvis Smite, I didn't see that thing. Did not see that thing in Premiere. Or, sorry, OBS. There was just monitor capture. And, the monitor I was playing on didn't show up in the list of monitors, so I couldn't capture it. Which makes it very hard to capture the monitor. Mike Ticey punch out. Oh. Got it. Woo! Dog put her vagina on your foot. Sounds like a relaxing Sunday. You get Mirror's Edge Catalyst Day 1. Probably. I really like Mirror's Edge. Ugh, balloon fight. I'm molested by a turtle. That must have been interesting. Taking a uni course called Music Appreciation. What should you expect from it? I don't know, man. I never took a course like that. I guess you'll learn how to appreciate music. Hup. Hup. Yeah, fuck, man. Edge of detection on these platforms is really weird. Ugh. Fuck! Will you be going to E3 at all? Nope. Probably not. We're gonna just cover it from our comfortable office complex. Excited for Final Fantasy 15? Yeah, but I don't know. I got enough games to play. I'm not hurting for a huge open world RPG. Oh, shit. If anything, it's exciting to see what they'll do with it, because it seems like they're really trying to make it different, try some new stuff. Oh, God. Games you're hoping to see D3? Nah. I mean, the thing is, I feel like, or rather the trend for the past couple of years is that, shit! All the fall's big releases get announced at E3, so maybe we'll see more of For Honor, that'd be cool. Fuck, man. Why can't you jump at all? Great. Ugh. So I need to get on this one. Ah! Let's land on the thing! Shit. Music appreciation is for people who can't play music, and it's the worst. Interesting. See? Other people can give you more insight about that than I can. Because sounds like other people have actually taken that course. Oh man, come on. Here! Fuck. Yeah, Dishonored 2. That looks cool. Can you just not make that jump? So do I have to... How do you even do this? There we go. Okay. Turnips. Ugh. Yep. Nope. Hit. And hit. Nope. Jesus Christ. What's up, Gamonra? Hey. Fuck. Cloud. You. Ha. There we go. Damn. Shit. What's the last life? Oh. God damn it. Music is a field where you just can't win. Interesting. You getting a migraine watching this? Seems like a pretty strong reaction, doesn't it? Ah, nailed it. Nope! game was bomb. Wait, Cully, you actually really liked this game? Fuck. No, I'm bad. I see. I'm giving you a migraine due to my lack of gaming skill. Shh. I gotta get good, apparently. Fuck! God, you just fly right off the edge of it. How do you get these jumps? Also, it's the most confusing thing in the world. The ice climber actually slows down when you jump. Fine, whatever. Ugh. There. Yeah, I heard about, or rather I've seen the Call of Duty thing. It's, I don't know. It's kind of similar with Doom. People just enjoy picking on the smelly kid. It's interesting. As much as gamers like to think that they're the downtrodden ones, they can be huge bullies sometimes. And I know, like... Huh?
What happened?
Oh, just people are mass disliking the new Call of Duty trailer. In addition to also dogpiling on Doom. It's just like... Once there's an amount of like... mob mentality, then everybody gets on board. They're just like, haha, yes! We are all together and hating this thing. What?
Everybody just likes to hate.
Yeah. As long as they all hate the right thing at the right time. Then they're all on the same team. And they get to...
Oh, I fucked it up! I fucked up!
Aren't internet users like that? People are like that.
Fuck up.
It's just interesting. Nerds like to think that they're smarter or better. Or like they have their...
They, Lawrence?
Huh?
Aren't they, Lawrence?
No.
Damn it.
They're people, just like everybody else. And they're just as, like, mean and vicious and dogpiling. And like somebody else said, the Ghostbusters trailer and all that shit. And they'll hate it, and then they'll come up with reasons to excuse the hating of it, so they can tell themselves that they're actually right and the other people are wrong. Whatever. I have no interest or desire to, like, wag a finger at that shit, because it's just human nature. It just happens. It's just unfortunate when it happens to something that I kind of think is pretty neat. I have no problem with Call of Duty Infinite. I think it actually looks... I mean, I won't say it looks good, but it looks like Call of Duty. So it seems to me to be able to be a double standard to like... Oh, I want to go back to World War II. Oh, it's not World War II. I hate it. Come on. What about... Whoops. What about Infinite makes it so much worse than Black Ops 3 or Advanced Warfare?
Because it's not the exact thing that they want.
They don't even know what they want.
They know that it's not that.
Well, I mean, they're getting Modern Warfare remastered, so they're getting both things. I don't know, man. I don't know how you make everyone happy, and you don't really.
You can't.
Yeah.
It's not possible.
I think it's also kind of it's just about time for stuff to wrap around. It's not cool anymore. I guess if you're going by Modern Warfare timeline, that's been, what, 9 years? Which is, yeah, about enough time for people to feel like that, oh, I played this when I was in junior high, now it's just old and lame. But then sometime it'll wrap around again, and it'll be hipster cool to play Call of Duty. I wonder if they'll still be releasing mainline Call of Duties at that point. I don't know, man. Same shit.
You know, for as much as, like, as much
I don't remember
COD
the
that I
thing is.
play,
Yeah,
I haven't watched a trailer or anything.
it's okay. It's got space. I just hate that COD is trying to be everybody's game. It was always trying to be that.
And I know that I'll end up buying it, and I know that I'll end up playing it.
Get the silver arrows. Oh, they want me to push that, I bet. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. You get cursed. Fuck, man. I like how they hold their little arms up. It's very cute. So wait on Legend of Dragoon remake. Yeah, it's always funny. Not to say that you're doing this, but this is also something that a lot of people do. Oh, we're announcing this Call of Duty remake. What? But what about this other remake that I wanted? I remember, like, when Capcom announced they were remastering DuckTales. It was like, but what about all these other Capcom games? I guess just to prove to everybody how legitimate they were. Again, not saying that you were doing that, chat, but... Yeah, those wizards are annoying. Totally agreed. So let's see here, you gotta... I thought you have to hit him with the sword and then the arrow, right? Or is it arrow then sword? I only have 6 arrows left. What the fuck? Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3. They're trying their best not to make that a video game, huh? What the fuck? Ah. Ow. There we go. Fuck! D-pad messed up. Just gotta spam sword, I guess. Hope that he falls into it. Or does he move in a pattern? Damn it. Fuck! Should stop trying to look at chat. I'm fighting Ganons. Only got 1 arrow left, so whatever. I'm fucked anyway. Yeah. Yeah, Borak. Overwatch beta ends tomorrow? Really? Oh. What? I thought you hit him with the arrow after you hit him with the sword. Ow. Ah. What? What? The fuck do you do? How many Ganons are there? 1 million. Ow. Fucking shit. This D-pad is garbage, too. Okay. There. They extended the beta to Tuesday. Cool. This is a game designed to recreate mechanic moments of past games, because that is what nostalgic me totally needs. None of the set up your gameplay. That is absolutely what it is. Yep. It takes moments from any past NES games and remixes them. So adds on like new graphical effects, or will like rotate the screen or shake it or something like that. Stance on all the extra stuff games try to do. Like 15 with that event about the car series and whatever the fuck. How much is too much? I don't know if there is such a thing as too much. Easy. That's marketing, man. I think it's escalation. The louder marketing gets for other games, the more the new ones have to push and thrash. Oh. See, like this one, Mario was always running forward and I can't make him stop. I have to try to beat the stage like that. Huh! I thought I was dead there. Ooh! Ah! Damn. I think we overestimated VR, somebody asked? I don't think so. I think it's taken longer than I expected to get stock out there. Fuck! What's up, Fictionaire? Welcome. I'll be honest, I'm really tired today for some reason, so I'm just gonna be some chill streaming. Plus, I'm gonna start a really repetitive JRPG soon. Fuck! And that always puts me to sleep, so who knows? May not be super energetic. That's right. This is the Ultimate Nintendo Championships. I'm a real wizard now. Oh, come on, you. There was an interesting article that I fundamentally disagree with, though, but was kind of describing it as a negative that so many games exist now based on like okay. Whew. Kala, I might have been tempting you. If you want to amp it up, you can. If you want to try and destroy my chill vibes, you go for it. But was basically remarking how everybody was so excited for Modern Warfare Remastered, and how the new Doom was marketed like old Doom, and how this is a bad thing, how everybody's just kind of stuck in the past. Obi-Wan Kenobi. I don't necessarily agree with that. I think that maybe with video games more than anything else, it's totally okay. Defeat the green fireball. There we go. It's totally okay to have a game that was fun and want more of that experience. It's not like a, I don't know. It's not like telling the same story twice. It's just playing the same kind of game. Nobody talks shit to people who like football for watching another game of football. It's the rule set that's fun. And I don't think I don't think it should be derided as what's the word? As unimaginative to make a game with a similar experience. To be frank, I think attitudes like that are seated in this flawed kind of thinking that video games have to, like, progress or, like, get better or push towards some kind of ideal that doesn't exist. There's this understandable but I think logically broken kind of thinking that was sort of birthed out of growing up while games were technologically improving. Single-handedly got you in max pain. Well, damn, that makes me feel good, Sir Winnie. So for a while, games were fundamentally progressing. Like, the tech was getting better, the design was getting better. People were figuring out how to make them more interesting, to add in new content. So as like storage space went up and graphical fidelity went up, games seemed to objectively get better. The sound quality got better. You went from like synthesized stuff to full-on orchestral soundtracks. So it was this feeling that, okay, as time passes by and as game developers learn more, the medium is getting better. It's getting fundamentally better. Now that technological advancements are not really there anymore, or rather games have gotten good enough. Oh, man, I fucked that hard.
I fucked this up.
I think a lot of people...
Too fast, too fast, too fast. Too fast, too furious.
A lot of people who have been in games for a while miss that sense, or never came around to the way of thinking that game design doesn't really get better. It just changes. And if you put it in terms of other kinds of media, the flawed thinking kind of becomes apparent. So, for instance, like, home recording going from, like, 8-track to cassette didn't make music better. It made it different, but it didn't make it better.
It made it more portable.
Made it more portable.
You couldn't have like a reel-to-reel in a car, and you couldn't have like a vinyl in a car.
Sure.
You could have an 8-track player in a car. You could take your music with you where it wasn't a stereo.
Yeah, no, I know. So it changed the way that people interact with music, and in a way, also changed the way people produce music, and in a way, the progression of technology made audio recordings better and just have better audio quality, but it didn't make the music better. It just changed the container. So I think a lot of people have yet to really embrace that when it comes to video game design, is that just because the container is better and the way that people interact with them and consume them is different, that doesn't make games better, objectively better now than they were before.
I think it's that most people are starting to get to the point where they want these like incredibly immersive experiences. Like they want to be literally taken out of their current life.
Yeah.
And put somewhere else. Because the way that people want these like sandbox experiences, you're like, well then that's not a narrative tale.
No, it's not.
Somebody's story. Like a story has a beginning, a middle, and an end. Like, it doesn't just go on for infinity. If it did, then that's life. Then that's second life. You want to do that kind of shit. But if you're talking about, like, following a particular path, it's because it's a story. A story has to do that.
Yep. Well, and that's why there's the whole, again, flawed idea of an interactive narrative, like the BioWare Dream, and to a lesser degree the Telltale stuff. It's this idea that, and it's essentially even more flawed when it's basically like people want to have a movie experience in a video game and have it be thoroughly interactive from start to finish. And there's so many games that kind of chase that rabbit, and I think how those turned out is pretty indicative of how flawed the idea is from the beginning. Because there's always going to be a moment where it has to end, and then you have to realize it flattens out all of your decisions, and then you understand that, oh, this is just like a shitty TV show with some video game segments in between. So it's kind of like having a having a really obtuse DVD menu just to watch a kind of poorly written and poorly acted TV show. Or, yeah, it is something like Assassin's Creed, where there's a kind of long and winding TV show with a bunch of open world, like, tasks to do. Not necessarily fun, but they're there. You can do them. So, whenever I hear somebody talking about games needing to progress or get better, like, that's a flawed idea to begin with. And I think a lot of the high-end games discussion are still kind of steeped in that sort of mentality. That we're along for the ride to see games improve fundamentally. What was I? Shit, I didn't even pay attention. Complete a lap on track number 1 without crashing. Hold on. The games industry may not be technologically progressing that much with the exception of VR, but I do like that games becoming more diverse and easily available. You basically have more choices to play than ever. Yeah, I agree, Roman numeral. And I think that's kind of... that much can be afforded to technology. Things like Steam and... digital distribution make... fundamentally change the way we interact with games, and to a degree change game design themselves. But I think, you know, with things like free-to-play, you can make a pretty strong argument for the fact that they didn't fundamentally get better, they just changed based on the market that they were in. I mean, if you have no money, that's better. But if you're not a fan of that kind of game, or content that is structured around the free-to-play model, which, to be honest, I'm not really, then it's not better for you. So, why does James hate The Last of Us so much? When so many would consider the pinnacle of video games. Yeah, I mean, I think, Borek, considering The Last of Us the pinnacle of video games is kind of the same kind of flawed, problematic thinking. Last of Us isn't bad. It's beautiful, and it's decently written and very well acted. But as a video game, as a pure video game, as the parts where you're holding the controller and hitting buttons, and you actually have control or interactivity, it's not that great of a game. It's kind of a slightly good cover-based, like, survival horror shooter. Cause an enemy's fishy demise. I guess I gotta pop this guy's blowing over water. He's gotta move over water first. Damn it. Yeah, multiplayer was good. I remember that. Can I bump him back? I can. No, don't you land on that. There we go. Ow. Uncharted 4. See, I really like Uncharted. Does James also hate Uncharted? I don't think he's a big fan of it, no. I recall him saying that everybody was, like, losing their shit over Uncharted 2, but meanwhile God of War 3 came out around the same time, and I recall him saying that he thought that was a much better game. But I don't want to speak too much for him. I just think that's what he said. Yeah, see, Fat Kyle, that's kind of what Stephanie was describing. The idea of complete immersion, wanting a complete sensory experience. It's kind of what's necessary at this point. And also, yeah, kickflips. Different people like different games. I feel like another symptom of kind of flawed thinking is the idea that you can make a game that is fundamentally good and therefore will appeal to everybody. Oops. And, just like everything else, you can compare it to other media and realize how flawed that is. You can't make a movie that appeals to absolutely everybody. I guess something like Star Wars is as close as you can get. Until Dawn. Yeah, that's another... I mean, I liked Until Dawn. I thought it was kind of adorably campy. What are your thoughts on an interactive movie like Until Dawn? They're okay. The thing is, for it to be good, it is so thoroughly dependent on the acting and the writing. Because it's a movie, and the directing, and the camera work, and all the things that game makers typically are not super great at. And typically what happens is you have a David Cage type who has a boner for movies but is not good at making them. Oh, shit. So you get games like fucking Heavy Rain, which if it actually were a movie, would probably be mocked and laughed. Or just forgotten very quickly. Because the story's not so great, the acting's not so great. Hey, Katie. And I think everybody did kind of forget about Heavy Rain. I think it's going to be like 10 years from now, maybe less. It'll be like B-side gaming. And one more Mario Bros. Need more games like Night Trap. See, dude, it was chasing that dream. Quantum Break is pretty good because it's well written and well acted. And the video game parts of it are pretty fun too. Actually, I like the shooting. Okay, I have some problems with it.
Well, you know what? Well, I find it more interesting that I was more annoyed with the story until you told me a detail.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently a clue that I forgot, and I said, "What? Oh man, that really changes."
It does, yeah.
So much of my thoughts about it.
Well, see, and Quantum Break is good too because the story is pretty approachable from the start, but when you play it through a second time, you start to pick up on other details that really kind of add a lot of texture to it, a lot of theoretical depth that you can let your brain like really chew on it for a little bit. Yeah, so Folly, Heavy Rain is a masterpiece for the wrong reasons. I completely agree. I think it's a monument to just how flawed the old idea of how games should be or where they could go is. And the fact that, you know what, back in the day, like Pac-Man kind of, and the original Super Mario Brothers, these games kind of realized the potential of video games way before people realized that they did. Games that anyone can play. Yeah, Deadly Premonition is fucking bombed. That is very true, Cauliflower. But they're games anyone can play. They are infinitely playable. They provide a unique experience. I think stuff like that. And like, break all the walls.
Organize that shit.
Oh.
You didn't have the heater on.
Huh? Oh, I didn't. Oh, you're right. I didn't turn on the ghost either. Fuck. It's gonna break that good. I liked it a lot.
Except for the last boss fight.
Yeah. Last boss fight's a little rough.
Well,
He looks shirtless. Huh?
It did not make sense to me.
No, it doesn't.
And it took me a long time to beat it. And I'm not proud of that.
I think Quantum Break is the kind of game that 10 years ago people would have looked at as the future of video games. Today they can't forget it fast enough. It's kind of interesting how time goes. Just another little podcast with chat, sitting around talking about gaming stuff in the universe. Yeah. Silent. Yeah. That's what I do, man. I mean, when I'm just sitting here playing games, my brain is always churning, so... Whoops. Man. Games that are more about the player seem to never age. All dude, I agree. And that's something that actually kind of frustrates me about game design when a game designer, and I'm not pointing any names here, but when a game designer seems to want to... Shit. Okay, so I hit the other bomb. Okay. We'll make it more about them and like look at my clever writing and look at my like cutscenes and look at all the I could make movies, but I'd rather make video games because these are new and cool. That stuff kind of is like, dude, we're not here for that. Like, I'm playing the game, and I don't mean to make it up like it shouldn't. I don't mean to say like I'm entitled for this all to be about me, because I love seeing personality through a game as well. But it just bugs me, and I think there's something kind of flawed when a game says, enough about you, put the controller down, it's time for me to show you some stuff. And that can be fun. Like, Metal Gear Solid kind of does it well with its crazy-ass cutscenes, but... Casey Wolf, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, the Wii to Wii U transformation is truly incredible. And to kind of put it in those parts, that's one of the things I always liked about Nintendo games is they don't throw tech for no reason. So when Nintendo went to Wii U, God damn it, they made games like Pikmin. What? Like Pikmin 3 and I don't know. Star Fox Zero is pretty sometimes. Nintendo seems to be more tactical about their deployment of technology. So yeah, 77 Hockey, I was just thinking that. I wonder what Wii U 10X will be like. Personally, I didn't even finish it because it got so hard with the puzzles and seemed like it was hard for no reason. I also felt like it was taking too much out of me whenever I was playing it, emotionally speaking. Never went back to this, so those feelings are not fun. And to me, that's what a video game should always strive to be, fun. Talking about The Last of Us. Yeah, can't argue with you there. I don't think anyone can argue with you there. You're just talking about, I mean, and that's one of the things that I wish the games community could embrace, is that tastes can be different. Like, if you just don't like crime movies, you're probably not gonna like The Godfather, despite being routinely regarded as one of the best movies ever made. You're allowed to not like things. You can like video games and not care for a kind of video game. Like, I don't care for MOBAs. I mean, there are some things that personally I would point to as intellectual shortcomings of MOBAs. I think more than any other kind of game, they're driven by market force. Like, you can see that in the game design. And for all the people that whine and bitch about DLC and then turn around and play League of Legends, to me is the greatest irony. Because to me, that game, the whole design of that game is artificial complexity to reinforce a never-ending sales model. So that's just me. I would say there's a certain prestige to that interaction of a player having control, but none of the games that exemplify this was Skyrim, and I felt like it was boring because I had no idea what to do, and I didn't come to this game to insert myself in. Came here to see a game world in which I learned as character. Skyrim felt like it tried to make you something you weren't, and that's what I disliked. What bugged me about Skyrim is there was just no meaningful interaction with the world. It was just all like... And I know that life is pointless, so whatever. But it's I don't know. It was just there. I never made a choice of consequence in that game. Although I guess the consequence is I decided to go there instead of there. But when I went over there, it was just another cave full of skeletons and loot that I couldn't use. Combat that was boring, and never like combat in that game was either you easily kill everything or some giant tree stomps on you. And in the middle is a fight where you have to pause it every 5 seconds just to gobble down a bunch of cheese wheels to stay alive. And at no point did I ever like enjoy the experience. I was just kind of walking around. It was killing time. And as somebody who's never had a lot of disposable income, I understand the value of that. But I don't want to do that now. Hold on a second. Somebody was saying something about having played Overwatch. I feel like it captures that element of the Pac-Man Mario feeling solid game with depth that can be explored if desired, but can just be jumped into. Devil, I agree. I think it's it also doesn't. Its game design is not tailored around anything other than just making you like giving you a good game experience and hoping that that's enough to keep you coming back. It's got unlocks and stuff, but they're all pretty meaningless. And it's the exact perfect combo that game developers try to strike all the time, which is the only reason you care about the unlocks is because you play it enough and are that invested in the characters that you really want to earn that like victory pose from Diva because you really like Diva. But if you're just starting out, you don't give a shit. You don't even know that that's an unlockable thing. You don't even care. You don't have to. Whereas if you start off in League of Legends and you get slammed with all these heroes that you don't have because they're behind a paywall, you're forced, like it slaps you over the head with it. Like, look at this, you need to pay money to learn these characters. Something like that. Ugh. I don't even... Man. Physics in this part is so weird. God damn it. Overwatch does make you feel really cool. I agree. Fuck! Oh! Heavy Rain Beyond Two Souls? Already kind of ripped those. Did not finish Dark Souls amazing. Amazing haha. Not yet. I will, though. But... Figured it's Mother's Day. So I'm gonna spend it playing a video game. I already put in my diligence. I got my mom flowers and texted her. That's why I play Dota. No money needed, only to be pretty. Yeah, I like Dota's monetary systems a lot more, but even more than League, I feel like Dota's unnecessarily complicated. It's
Well, how else are they gonna weed out the casuals?
That's kind of part of it. Whatever, man. They can have fun over there. I think that complexity should be meaningful complexity. And in Dota, it sort of is, in that it expands the game states. So, in your competitive experience with the game... Fuck! If you're good at League, you can be a one-trick pony. That's not true, Amazing Haha. That is fundamentally not true. Because you'll learn your one hero, but then some other hero will have some move, and you don't know what it does, and it does some special kind of stun or lift or root, and you don't know the mechanics of it. So you'd have to, like, read a fucking wiki article or something like that. You get blindsided with new shit all the time in that game. I once had somebody, like deadpan tell me, oh, just play 2 matches with every character, and then you'll get into it. And then the matches are 40 minutes long or so. And there are, like, over 100 champions, so I'm like, so I have to play this game for 70 hours before it starts? Which to me is just beyond absurd. No game should be designed that way.
That's fun, Lawrence.
No, it's not. To me, that's a failure of game design. What?
That means that...
I'll just
like,
pick up gardening or something.
You realize that's totally like Steam comments that are like, I couldn't really enjoy this game. I played like 90 hours of it.
Yeah, that stuff blows my mind.
And I want a refund.
Well, hey man, at least they put in 90 hours. But yeah, you don't get a refund after 90 hours. Fine, I'm a filthy casual. Whatever. It's possible to have a game be hard and not complicated. And I feel like that's where the magic of game design is. Something like Go. And to bring it up again, like Pac-Man or Tetris. Minecraft. Which theoretically is complicated, but learning how to start is not. You can just explore and have fun in that game. And lo and behold, it's really fucking popular. Mario Brothers, run and jump. One of the most iconic video games ever. Got there by not being complicated. But still being deep. I think it's easy to make a deep game with complications, and to me that's what MOBAs are. They just add a shitload of status effects, and I'm not saying it's easy to make a game that way either. I understand and I respect Riot for making League as balanced as it is for as big as it is, but I also think the complexity is only there to reinforce a certain monetization model. Oh, fucking finally. What's up, Mr. Cheese? Borak. Rocky Speech remix. I'm down with that. Yeah, I should just get good. That's all. You would gain the knowledge simply by playing against those champions rather than by playing with all of them. You have to play more than 70 hours if you want to play ranked. Yeah. Ooh, new music. The thing in 11 League is the working of the team, the experience it gives you, not the lack of champions. Earning champions is really easy if you're good, and most of the time, if you're going to put in the time anyway, so you don't really have to purchase anything. But the fun part, that often doesn't work, because the bad community is the team play. So then why... So I both have to lose a bunch. Like, basically, have a bunch of frustrating losses because of a rule set I don't understand. Play with a bunch of players that I don't know and are just going to get frustrated with me for hours and hours and hours just to occasionally get one good match. Listen, I'm not saying nobody, and this link goes back to something I said earlier. Like, I'm not saying no one's allowed to like it, and I'm not saying it's bad to like it, but these are the reasons that, to me, it seems like, oh shit, there's more than one lap. Oops. Too serious of a stream. Yeah, Kala, you said you were gonna bum out the vibes. So you linked some YouTube videos, but gotta start posting pictures of dog penises or something. What's up, Brittany Beth? Anyway, I'm a game curmudgeon. I like games that are hard. I like games that have a simple but profound rule set. You pleased with the current state of gaming? Absolutely. What's there to not be pleased with? There's more games than ever. There's more variety than ever. They're all cheaper than they ever have been before, and there's more content in them than there ever has been before. There's fundamentally nothing to be upset about, at least from my perspective. Yeah, Cal says Stephanie's playing Overwatch back there. Oh, Game of Thrones is starting. It's okay. Small fire, Mario. What? That was weird. Hold on, somebody has a League of Legends story. Fuck. I'll read that in a second after I'm done killing things as small fire Mario. Friends asked you to play League of Legends with them in a party. After 2 minutes, they were already shouting at you that you did everything wrong. Some of those are not my favorite games. I've had a similar experience. That also kind of means that friends don't quite know how to introduce that game to people. It sounds like you think playing games should be some kind of escape from having to work hard for a significant portion of your life to achieve some modicum of success, or you can just enjoy yourself and relax. I think it can be both. I think both can be done well. I mean, shit, man, I played Dark Souls 3, and that's a game that doesn't hand it to you. I think it's possible to have a game with a simple rule set that still requires you to learn and get better. Like chess, you can learn how all the pieces move in an hour or less, but that doesn't mean you're good at it. And you can spend your entire life getting good at it. And your entire life, you can know the rules. That doesn't mean that you're good. Shit. Aim with get the the couple one stroke. The issue with games now is that they all want player retention. I understand it's for economic reasons, but I miss when most AAA games are about the fun instead of selling season pass in different online tiers. All dude, I agree with that. Oh, sarcasm. All right. Sorry about that. It's hard to tell sometimes. But yeah. And you're absolutely right. Retaining players is the ultimate goal these days. And it's kind of sad when game design bends to that so thoroughly. Yeah. Did you play Nioh? No, I didn't yet. I'm really interested to. It looks really fun. Game of Thrones time? Alright, Brittany. Why was my sarcasm hard to detect? No, because it was in all caps. Although isn't Kappa the, the universal Twitch sarcasm sarc mark, I guess is what they call it? Yeah. Different genres have different goal. Look at interactive movies. They tell a story. Or pretty games like Yarny, Unravel. Pretty to look at, not terribly challenging, and then games like Dark Souls, Anal Fisting. Yeah, of course. And I think that's good. There is no one kind of design that works for all games. It shouldn't be like that. Oh. When you throw that teleporter down just right. That's the change with COD. Previously, they used to pump out one a year. Now it's like, let's pump out one and just release new content for a bit. Yep, you're absolutely right. I don't know. And part of me, and that's one of the things...
Fuck you!
It's one of the things I've found really refreshing about Quantum Break, is that it had a campaign.
Oh, son of a bitch!
The campaign ended. I saw...
Alexa, turn off your alarm.
I got to see credits, and then it was done. Except I wanted to play it again. But It's so refreshing to not have a game like tackle you with the knees when you're trying to leave the room. Be like, wait. Shit, I fucked it up. Damn. I mean, to a degree, it is kind of nice to feel so needed.
Alright, come on, you little cocksucker.
Fuck. It is nice to have so many developers and publishers fight for every tiny gamer. It's kind of funny because the concept of games that reward effort and dedication is valid development style, but in both cases, Souls games and League of Legends and Dota, that's critically hindered by people who feel entitled to superiority because they did the thing before you and ruined the experience. Well said. I think that's kind of an unavoidable process that happens. You know? I think any human being, if they put a lot of time and effort into something, it's just incredibly vexing for them to see somebody else go through the same process. It's an interesting thing. So games are turning into possessive exes? No, Lawrence-san, don't leave me. I love you. A little bit. I mean, they need to keep your eyeballs. Then the entire episodes take you out of the game. For me personally, when I start up a game, I want to play a game, not 5 minutes of gameplay and 25 minutes of film story. Leonidas, yes and no. I was okay with it in Quantum Break because the TV episodes were actually pretty well written and pretty well acted. Which, again, is just so different. So different than how cutscenes in games usually are. So, you know, maybe I'm being nice because I really like Remedy. To a degree, I don't know how much that plays a factor, but I was okay with the TV cutscenes, and actually, so I'm playing through it a second time now, picking like different decisions and stuff, and it is genuinely interesting to see what changes and what doesn't. And I think it's actually pretty clever too in Quantum Break. Oh fuck, they work it into the narrative and into the rules of the world. That things can change, but not too much. So usually in interactive narrative games, you know, you only have, fuck me, how do you get up there? You only really have so much you can do to change things. It's the Mass Effect phenomenon. All right, Condor. How'd you feel about Battlefield 1? Good. The guns look shooty. I'm down with the shooty guns. Fuck! Oh, fuck. That's just it. Fuck! So I guess I gotta wait for that snowman guy to fill in the gap here. Kyle, are you getting a aneurysm watching me be bad at ice climbers? Fuck. Shit. There we go. What? Ass. Shit.
Seriously?
You play your horror games like Layers of Fear. I have in the past. Like I used to play them all in like PS2 era. Like I played a shitload of Silent Hill, Fatal Frame, things like that. It's been a while since I've played a good horror game. I do have the Fatal Frame on Wii U. Seems pretty good. I watched Steph play a little bit of it. If anything, it might be a bit of a reminder that games are different now. Oh, Kyle's getting a migraine from you nerds. Fuck! Shit. Well, at least I'm over here now. Alright, Condor. Prepare to get jumped. Huh! Fuck. I don't have many other tries. Shit! He turned around! What a fucker! Damn. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, Spudsy, I'm excited for the flight in Battlefield 1 because hopefully the biplanes are gonna control like shit and they're gonna have like really inaccurate guns. So hopefully the flying will take a little bit more nuance than Battlefield 4's. Just brought Quantum Break 15 minutes ago. Whether or not, I mean, whether or not you like it is, I think, kind of like we were saying before, it's going to be down to taste. I personally was a big fan of the like huge AAA single-player games from like the beginning to middle of the 360 PS3 era. I really enjoyed those. It was kind of fun to just play a directed single-player experience with just shitloads of money behind it. Ah, god damn it. Are you for emulation or against emulation? It's kind of it's a really broad. I don't know that I can answer that so completely. I think it's down to context. I think there are situations in which emulation is necessary. Like the hardware is not around anymore. Fuck. All right. No bird. There we go.
Fuck off too.
Yeah, PS2 era development was pretty great because it was still kind of classic in the sense that games had a pretty core set of gameplay rules, but they were also graduating up into the hyper production values of the 360 era. Can I make this jump? Why do you jump like that, you piece of shit? God. What's up, Black Nerd? Yeah, Rise of the Tomb Raider is kind of like, it's like that too. It's got a little bit more of the modern slant to it where there's just crap loads of junk around the world to pick up, which I like, don't get me wrong. Don't let my phrasing throw you off, but it's definitely a one of those like big single-player like, production value intense kind of games, and I like those. I miss those.
Yeah, fuck off.
That's Soldier 76 old. What are you hoping to see in the new Mass Effect game? How do you think the universe will be affected by the destruction of the relays, since everything was stranded at Earth? I don't know. I think they're gonna find a way to wash out the events of Mass Effect 3. Fuck, man, how do I get up there? Yeah, that'll do. I don't know. Inquisition restored a lot of my faith in BioWare. For a while, they were trying to, kind of along the lines of fuck. That's it. Along the lines of,
Victory with a double kill.
I think, starting with Dragon Age 2, and then, like, Mass Effect 3, they definitely were trying to figure out how to prolong the game experience, but not, like, getting around having to create a lot of assets. Dragon Age 2 was just garbage. It was kind of the thing that I was lamenting about with MOBAs, where like, the money dictated the game design. So instead of spending the time and the writing and the effort of creating a bunch of assets, they just tried to reuse a lot of stuff, hoping that the same old, like, run a dumbass quest, kill a bunch of easy enemies, and then turn in this thing. You get your same one-off line of, like, gosh, you're the best. There we go. Yeah, talk about Deadly Premonition. So Deadly Premonition was a special kind of game because it was just so quirky and weird, and kind of along the lines of, I liked it because you had to learn the world of Deadly Premonition. Like the micro universe they created in that game really did feel like kind of a bizarre town, and then you got to know all the people in it, got to know how it worked. What the fuck? I don't know how to do that. How do I... Do I just hit him with it? Nope, he just hits me. What the fuck's going on? What do I do? What? It made its dumbness really work? Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. And the actual game itself wasn't super great. Like, the shooting wasn't good, but exploring the city was cool. Do I just... Nope. Thank you, Agna Bidaka. What the fuck? What do you do? I want to defeat him with a golden hammer. What the fuck? What are you supposed to do? Oh man. Yeah, I gotta get good. Stand right next to them before whacking them with the hammer. That's what IGN Wiki says. Oh yeah, that chick who filled up the car with the gas station, and she always like showed her ass to you. It's a cool game. This doesn't seem to be working. Maybe if I come from behind. Nope. IGN save me. What is going on? What the shit? So there's just a really tiny window, I guess. Yeah, Jose, I agree. Oh, I was supposed to break everything. Fuck. Man, it's gonna put me on stage 1 again. Yeah, I loved that, like, BJ was kind of insane, and that's something they called attention to a couple of times. Man, New Order was so good. Old Blood's pretty good, too. Not quite as, like, perfectly paced, because New Order is just the best. Break everything. Trying to just hit him with a hammer. Yeah, all his hushed dialogue. I love how he always whispering to himself. Like a crazy motherfucker. How far can you fall and not die? Oh, that far, I guess. Oop. You're there. Yeah. What's up, Clumsy? Ding. Yeah, Old Blood is free if you pre-order Doom. It's a really good deal. Alright, guys. I'm gonna use the bathroom, and then we'll finally start up Earthbound 0 / Mother 1. We're doing it. We're really doing it, I guess. Alright, see you in a bit.
Welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen, in a departure from his usual work.
Ooh, Eddie's looking pretty bad there. I'll tell you that right now. Ooh, watch out there, Jeremy. Let's go. No, I think it's Jeremy and Jason still here. But it's looking pretty good for Eddie here. I'm telling you what, right now. Eddie's burning the barn down. He is doing that. Folks, in the first game of Super Mario, we give you your score, whatever you come up with, we give it flat to you. Boom, right there. You make 32,000, you got 32,000. In game number 2, you get 6,200 points just for finishing the course, and one of the bonus points for 10 should come out in the 90. 99,940, very good. Just under 100,000 points. Ooh, nice thing. All right, he's very intense. That's concentration, I'm telling you. All right. Game number 3, here's the good point. Here's the good part. The good news. We're going to give you your score times 10. Wow, check it out here. Jason is ready for a Tetris. Let's see if they give it to him or not. He's stacked up at least 4 high all the way across. He's left the channel here. Tetris is completing 4 lines simultaneously with one piece. You're going to see it any moment now. Look at his preview box where it says next. That's where we find out what kind of piece they're going to put. Ooh, uh-oh. They're going to make him sweat. Yeah, keep that out of the way. Just in the nick of time. Blam! Very nice to give you 1,211 points to them. Ooh, good game here, Jason. Now let's see if you're going to give Jeremy anything to work with this time, last time they were a little bit stingy on what they gave him. All right, he's not quite ready for that, I don't think. So let me see, he's going to go for the triple, I think. But, ooh, watch out up there on top, Jason. Look out, buddy. Oh, just get it out of the way somehow. There you go. Oh, man, they pulled this on Jeremy last time, I think, and now they're going to Jason. Well, hey, that's what happens when you play hardball. Let's go one.
This is NBC News Digest. Here is John Hart, NBC News.
Good evening. A man in a rubber raft rowing away from a Soviet trawler that may have been a spy ship was picked up in Japanese waters, and when he asked if he wanted to defect, said yes. In the Philippines, the government count has President Marcos some 800,000 votes ahead of Mrs. Aquino, but she says 1 million of her voters were kept off the voting list in Manila alone. Now this.